I heard this from a friend. He said, I was doing dua for a hajah for 7 years. And it's a good hajah. It's not a bad hajah. He wasn't asking for anything bad. He says, Ya Allah, I want you to grant me a child. For 7 years. I go to Mecca, I go to Medina, I go to ziyarah. After every salah, I say, Ya Allah, bless me with a child. And Allah doesn't listen to me. Allah falls on deaf ears. And sometimes I had a lot of doubts. Really, is Allah really listening to me? Does He even exist? Where does my dua end up going? Am I wasting my time? So he said, I sat with one of my friends and I told him, listen, I've been doing dua for 7 years. And he said, yeah, because you're a fool. I said, what do you mean? He says, you're a fool. What do you think? Dua, prayers, God? What kind of nonsense is this? Allah doesn't exist. Dua doesn't hear your dua. You're wasting your time. This is something, people lied to you and now you have this perception that there is a God and all this nonsense. So he said, I had a little bit of shak. But na'udhu billah, I almost lost my iman. So he said, I called another friend. I said to him, listen, this is what's happened. And I spoke to a friend and now I really don't know. I feel like I've lost my iman. The second friend tells him, I really envy you. Allah loves you so much. You're so blessed. Subhanallah. How Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has treated you in such a special way. He says, Baba, you're not getting it. He hasn't heard my dua for 7 years. What do you mean? How am I so special? And why am I so blessed? And how does Allah love me? If He loves me, He gives me my hajah. He says, you have 7 years in your record of begging Allah and not giving up. And talking to Allah and conversing with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And every word that you have said to Allah has been recorded. And every time you asked and you repeated your request and Allah did not or delayed, He gave you something else instead. Something even better. So you're so lucky. And when the right time comes, and if it's good for you, Allah will bless you with a child. And indeed, now he has 4 children. He says, now, Sayyid, do a dua. I don't have any more. They're giving me a hard time.